He's made promises about bullet trains. He's made commitments to everybody. I think it's about time that the Prime Minister stops making commitments and starts taking action. एक सेकंड भैया मुझे बोलने दीजिए. It's about time that the Prime Minister starts taking action. शायद पहली बार ये हुआ है, भैया बोलने दीजिए प्लीज. शायद पहली बार ये हुआ है कि जो बॉर्डर पे हमारे लिए लड़ते हैं और मरते हैं वो दिल्ली में हंगर स्ट्राइक पे है, अस्पताल में है. और जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी हैं इसके बारे में एक शब्द नहीं कह सकते. चुनाव से पहले बहुत बोलते थे, मैं ये कर दूंगा, मैं वो कर दूंगा, वो आरोपी हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, भ्रष्टाचार चला जाएगा. सुषमा जी की बात उठी, वसुंधरा जी की बात उठी, एक शब्द नहीं निकला. ओआरओपी की बात उठी, एक शब्द नहीं निकला. पाकिस्तान फायरिंग कर रहा है, एक शब्द नहीं निकला. क्या हो गया उन शब्दों को? चुप क्यों हैं? बोले.
Mr. Gandhi, there is a lot of disappointment and resentment among the party workers against the state leadership. How the party will restore that confidence?
I just had a meeting right now, and I have not seen this energy in Jammu before. So, the Congress party is a democratic party. We believe in allowing people to speak. Unlike our opponents, the BJP, where only one gentleman is allowed to speak, only one gentleman is allowed to say what he feels, only one gentleman is allowed to make promises, only one gentleman is allowed to break promises.
Rahul Gandhi trust has already been there.
Bhaiya, you've asked 3 questions.
Rahul ji, when you say that Prime Minister should start taking action rather than speaking about so many issues, what exactly do you mean to say? And do you think?
I mean to say.
My question is, do you think the government has failed to translate its word, what it has said? The BJP, I'm talking about the BJP and Modi.
The BJP said that we will transform India's economy. Okay. Nobody in the country can see the transformation of the economy. In fact, the economy is going down. Right? You saw what happened to the stock market. Mr. Modi promised the OROP. Our soldiers, our ex-servicemen are on a hunger strike. So when I mean the Prime Minister should take action, he's made the promises. Everybody knows the promises. You know the promises. There's the promise about fixing the economy. There's the promise about the OROP. There's the promise about removing corruption. There's the promise of 15 lakh rupees into every bank account that will come from Mr. Lalit Modi's bank account, which is not happening. So he should start.
Everybody is asking this question ever since Smriti Irani has made a charge about Rajiv Gandhi charitable trust of the land club in Amethi. How do you react to that? Because she has said that nothing has come up.
The trust has explained itself very, very clearly. It is very, very clearly explained. The RGCT, Rajiv Gandhi Charitable Trust, runs an SHG system which is the largest in Uttar Pradesh. They have created SHGs for over 1.4 million women. They have transformed the lives of millions and millions of women over there. So, Mrs. Irani should go into the details of what work they have done and exactly what they're doing before she should say these things.
Ghulam Nabi Azad has stated that the government of India didn't do the diplomatic process quite rightly, which led to the failure of NSA talks. What do you think? Do you think the Ministry of External Affairs?
I think the problem. I'll tell you what I think the problem is. I think there are many professionals in India, many capable people. And I felt this during the conversation about the Naga Accord also. This country has tremendous capability. बहुत सारे लोग हैं इस देश में जो अपना काम समझते हैं, जानते हैं, करना जानते हैं. वो लोग फॉरेन सर्विस में हैं, वो लोग फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री में हैं, वो लोग सरकार में हैं, वो लोग सरकार के बाहर हैं. इस सरकार का प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये सरकार सोचती है कि ज्ञान सिर्फ मोदी जी में है, सिर्फ ये जानते हैं। तो चाहे वो पंजाब की बात हो, हरियाणा की बात हो, जम्मू कश्मीर की बात हो, OROP की बात हो, पूरा का पूरा ज्ञान मोदी जी के पास है। तो सब लोग रुके हुए हैं, पूछ रहे हैं भैया मोदी जी क्या कहेंगे। और ओवर सेंट्रलाइजेशन हो गया है और मोदी जी कुछ कह नहीं रहे हैं, तो पूरा सिस्टम ब्लॉक पड़ा है। थैंक यू।
So Rahul Gandhi there, who remember is on a visit to Jammu and Kashmir, but yes, he's not missing that opportunity to take a direct swipe at Prime Minister Modi. He's asking what really happened to the government's assurances on one rank, one pension. Also asking that what happened to the government's very strong claims against Pakistan, saying that this is over-centralization in the government. Pradeep Datta with us, getting us some more perspective. Pradeep, this is a combative Rahul Gandhi, isn't it? He's again and again hitting back at the government, going for the jugular, especially targeting Prime Minister Modi when it comes to one rank, one pension.
Yeah, Rahul Gandhi was reacting very strongly because we have seen that since yesterday when it was made clear that Rahul Gandhi will coming out to Jammu and Kashmir for 3-day visit, already the BJP had tried to puncture his campaign by saying that it will be a photo opportunity. So he did, without mincing any words, he said that the people who had sacrificed their lives on the border, who had been defending the border, had been working day and night for the safety, security and integrity of the country. And today, because of this government, they are just out of the streets and they are made to struggle. So they say that it is because of the dilly-dallying attitude of the present government that government has not taken any decision in this regard. They are forced to be on streets. So that is where he said it is only one man. He said he named Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He said it's only one man who is taking decision, who is speaking on behalf of the party, and who is not taking decision also. That is what actually he added. He said that they are the people for whom they had promised so many things. He said that before election, Narendra Modi had made tall promises, but he should stop making commitments in this regard because he has also promised about the one rank, one pension. Besides this, he had made so many promises even to the people living on the border, but not a single promise has so far been fulfilled. So Rahul Gandhi was a little bit more aggressive when the direct question was asked to him regarding this thing. The only time when he tried to that question was about...
Pradeep, then for the moment, many thanks for getting us that perspective.